Prepare to be astonished as we delve into the incredible world of construction, where innovation and ingenuity reach unprecedented heights. Join us for a thrilling ride through most ingenious construction workers that are at another level. From jaw-dropping balancing acts to awe-inspiring craftsmanship, these skilled individuals redefine the very essence of construction. As we unveil the Grand Review, witness the meticulous coordination and flawless execution that set these workers apart. This is not just a building site, it's a playground of creativity and unparalleled expertise. Brace yourself for an extraordinary journey into the realm of construction like never before. Prepare to be amazed by the brilliance of a clever construction worker. You will be in awe of these astounding works of art. Await the release of the Grand Review. We can see from this girl that women are capable of anything. The saying, "work smarter, not harder," stems from this. We can fully appreciate this construction team's flawless coordination from a distance. Experts often expect perfection, even in such minute aspects. The workers are playing a game of bumper cars, and the building site is a play area. These workers always manage big difficulties in their unique way. Vibrantly colored cement is used to build a colorful playground for kids. Quartz cement can be distributed evenly thanks to the new technology bricks. This technician quickly and expertly fixed the wooden floor, making it appear brand new. As the project gets closer to being finished, this man has seen footprints and has painted the floor again to eat them. How on earth is that worker able to turn around on the wall like that and not let it fall? For these laborers, the building site serves as both a place of employment and a place to decompress. This excavator allowed for the immediate creation of a catwalk stage. This employee swiftly sweeps away the remaining golden leaves without showing any remorse. This person is planning how he is going to carry out this endeavor. This excavator was compelled to act by the indolent workers who neglected to clean up after finishing the project. Even the master may find it rather difficult to remove the previous layer of wall due to the excellent quality of the construction job. With the help of this equipment, they may deal with concrete on a subtle, smooth surface. This guy has all the necessary strength and precision for the job. Is burning wood to a crisp regarded as a novel approach in wood floor design? Even while he's working, his look is nice. Lazy people will never succeed. Using a vacuum and holding equipment is essential while working with huge floor tiles. Not even the treacherous road blanketed in snow could stop this excavator from demonstrating how it loads onto the truck. This machine is so sharp that it can cut through metal rods with the same ease as a piece of butter. The right expertise, abilities, and equipment are needed to remove tree bark flawlessly like this. Because the Japanese woodcutting technique can cut wood into smaller layers than a sheet of paper, it is extremely admirable. A little tip for utilizing an excavator to drive piles. Even though the task is straightforward, it always makes the doer and the observer feel relaxed. An enormous broom for the excavator was invented since no one likes to handle a broom on the construction site. When wall scraping is done by competent hands, there is no crumbling. This excavator operator will explain how excavators can board trucks if you've ever wondered how they do it. This individual can work in such a position because he has a Spider-Man-like balance. The highest efficiency is achieved when a master has the right tool. This excavator is checking the quality of the asphalt after construction, not showing off its balancing prowess. I find it rewarding that this worker is committed to not wasting any cement. A competent craftsman can divide the stone slab into smaller bricks with just a hammer. This kind of squatting and stretching seems to eliminate the need for more exercise from the worker. Everyone is in awe as this skilled ceramic artist showcases his abilities. This mortar is blended in a manner that is nearly the same as how I whisk eggs. The master completes each step of painting and decorating the walls efficiently and to his or her satisfaction. These guys show how to drive bamboo stakes into rivers like true masters. The crane can move and pour concrete anywhere the worker needs it with deft control. It's quite satisfying to see a close-up of concrete being poured into the steel reinforcement. You may have an amazing body like this guy by hauling bricks daily for exercise. The machine sprays the cement into the steel frame precisely and evenly. This expert craftsman needs to be entirely concentrated to cut a perfect circle. The drill becomes a productive soil auger. Before they worsen, cracks should be fixed as soon as possible by a master's expert hand. This gadget doubles the speed at which concrete can be transported. Therefore, these skilled workers should be grateful for it. I appreciate the ceiling paint job that this female did. The insulation foam layer freezes solid in a mere 2 seconds. The long pipe is held by one person at a time, and they can remove the water by dragging it. The color of the flawlessly blended layer of concrete is similar to clay. The builder looks like a farmer laying out his crops to dry in the sun. This man's flawless ice-throwing ability will make the summertime chillier and more pleasant. I have never seen a machine used for such bizarre purposes as this one. To rotate nails in the proper direction is its goal. Even though dirt sticks to windows readily, this guy will make sure it doesn't remain long. Tricks are our go-to tactic when power is insufficient, but this guy's seems to call for a little courage. This instrument facilitates the efficient removal of gypsum from the interior of the bag. When cutting down trees, use caution as they could fall into the nearby houses. Even for the most experienced painter, painting a ship is never an easy operation. The manner of these employees' forge is incredibly powerful and just as intense as using volcanic fire. This is the way that immediate transportation services function. Is this the fabled initiative to revive dried grass? The cement that is placed into the mold must be liquefied to produce a captivating demonstration of physics defiance. The waves are created by the placement of the metal roofing sheet self-flatten. This guy is a very good basketball player and ball spinner. This work is as simple as slicing a cake. This worker's hands are steady and nimble enough to attach the cable to the helicopter accurately in one try. Of all the workers surviving the conditions up there, I feel busier working at this height. It was only after this young man's job was completed that I realized it was a carpet. It had undergone a miraculous transformation. Any worker would be intimidated by the size of this saw, but this craftsman has a special method for precisely manipulating it. This multi-purpose, high-end machine can flatten the surrounding soil and carve grooves. The woman's hands appear to have intensified the blades, giving them a bright, burning appearance. This demonstrates the strength of cooperation when a group lifts a warehouse with only their hands. This worker only needs to tap the hammer once to release the boat's anchor instantly. When he was a student, this guy was at the top of his geometry class. It surprised me that this string of pearls could produce such a striking piece of art with such ease. As it smooths concrete surfaces, this gadget is quite captivating. The wind and the salt water have made it easy for this fisherman to set the traps. This team's professionalism is seen in how well they coordinate with one another and adhere to the strategy. This artisan spends the whole day transforming into Tony Stark and crafting Thor's hammer. This craftsman can cut a piece of wood into the shape of a fish in just 5 seconds. Because the cargo is precisely arranged to fit the truck, the cars that push it in appear incredibly smooth. These enormous stone lifting devices are paired with human laborers at this building site. This young man demonstrates to us the deft coiling of iron wires by genuine masters. When this craftsman slices through the wood, it has a very unusual hue and is very malleable. This excavator runs in a manner reminiscent of curing meat for a cookout. This machine has a tremendous suction force, thus nothing can get past it when it comes to debris. The work efficiency is much higher than usual on the working site when there are cement transport trucks present. Collaborating on even a basic task like painting a road is sometimes necessary. I would employ this expert to fix my house's walls if I ever needed them repaired. Together with exhibiting teamwork, these excavators are also able to operate as a unit. It would be impossible for a novice worker to figure out how to tighten such a big screw. He can precisely and quickly set the bags in the ideal locations, so there's no need to rearrange them. His exceptional skill is the finest defense for his hands. The machinery used to drill holes and cut concrete is necessary for installing electrical outlets on walls. How could he so easily remove the water? If it were up to me, I would try that place all day long. This girl took matters into her own hands and completed everything for her house herself because she didn't want to spend a lot of money on the design and decoration. For an expert craftsman such as him, Cutting metal flawlessly is a simple operation. The workers' creativity is evident as they have come up with incredibly effective ways to move cement. Bricks are to be transported from top to bottom, and that is the only reason this rail was built. Observing him at work, I'm tempted to do some do-it-yourself projects at home and use this glue gun. When the master is holding the proper instrument, this layer of paint is applied smoothly and evenly. The construction workers will utilize various sized and shaped rollers for each project. He uses the plastic to shave much like he would butter. In conclusion, these construction wizards have proven that their skills transcend the ordinary, showcasing a level of artistry that leaves us in awe. If you're hungry for more mind-bending feats and extraordinary craftsmanship, subscribe now to stay tuned for future episodes and witness the limitless possibilities in the world of construction. Don't miss out on the magic. Hit subscribe and join us on this incredible journey.